What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Full Throttle Auto. My name is Harris, and in today's video, I'm gonna go over these new LED bulbs that I have from I'm gonna call it Hyperikon, but I'm sure it's like Hyperikon, or I don't know. Hyperikon is the way I'm going with it. They're 4-foot, 5K. What's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word.
Temperature.
Temperature, thank you. 5K for the color temperature. Yeah, I'm blanking, man, blanking. This is for a T8, T10, or T12 according to their description. And we're gonna go in to see what the difference is between these and regular bulbs. So before I even get to disassembling that and putting these in, let's first take a look here. So I got these set up on a little surge protector here. And if you can hear that, yeah, so that's the problem with some of these older bulbs. Now the temperature isn't horrible, but as you can see, it's flickering a lot. And also as well, it's stupid loud. And obviously that's just really annoying. And as for the brightness, it's not that crazy bright for this area. These are supposed to be significantly brighter. The thing that you want to do with these, which is what we're going to do today, is you're going to have to take out the ballast, so that way you're not really counteracting on what the LEDs are supposed to do, which is save you money. The ballast will draw more power versus what these are supposed to do, which is not draw as much power. So you take out the ballast because you don't need it with the LEDs or you would with the regular bulbs. So we're gonna go ahead and take that down, and then I'm gonna show you how to take out that ballast and see how these look once I'm done. Here we have the old one. As you can see, this one's been sitting up there. It's definitely not new. It's been sitting up there for quite some time. I actually just got this all set up because if you're like me, you know, you work in your garage, and sometimes it's nicer to have a organized setup so you can just kind of grab and go when you need it. I don't have a lot of tools, and actually, ironically enough, I don't even have a toolbox, but I did have these power tools, and I figure I had the pegboard, so why not get it set up properly? But let's just get into this already. You're gonna obviously want to take out the bulbs, just simple as twisting them off. If you've ever changed bulbs in these, assuming you have. Now we're gonna have to take off this cover. I've never done this, but from what I can tell, there's that, there's that. Oh, that's interesting. Did somebody already take it out of here? Huh. Looks like somebody might have already taken it out of here. Looks like my job's done. That was easy.
Really?
Yeah, because usually there's a ballast sitting right here. And black, usually, it's a little different than the most I've seen, but these wouldn't be the ballast, I don't think. So it looks like on my end, I'm lucky. I don't have a ballast to remove. At some point, either this didn't come with it or it was removed. These don't appear to be two different ballasts. And it does look like at some point these were cut up and put together. So from what I can tell, this particular unit doesn't even have it. I could be wrong. Let me know in the description if these are it. But everything I'm seeing is this doesn't appear to be the case. But we're gonna go ahead and put in the bulbs and see if we still get that humming sound or if that was just the bulbs. And if we don't, then we'll kind of go from there. I know the ballast usually makes that sound, but in this case, I don't think, for me, that's something I have to worry about, which is great. I don't really like dealing with wiring, so this is kind of like a bonus for me. But we are going to see how bright those are in conditions where there is a little bit of light coming in, and then I'll close the garage door and we'll see if we can get where, you know, a little less light coming in. I'm a very weird human being. Even though these are LEDs and they're not going to be affected, I've been so used to using gloves with bulbs with regular bulbs like, what are they called? Halogen, thank you. What did I call them? Halogen? Is that what I call halogen? With regular bulbs, the oils off your skin will make them last less. They will burn out faster. So I'm just used to handling those kind of bulbs with gloves. So it's kind of like second nature to me to do it. But yeah, even though these are LEDs, you shouldn't have to do that. Now I haven't opened these up, but these look pretty good quality. I like the fact that it has a aluminum on the back here, but you're going to need that for the LEDs. And supposedly these are, I think it said, it was like 2,500. Let's see, does it say it on here? I'm not seeing it, but it did say, I think it was like 2,500 lumens per, if I'm right. So this should be pretty,
per bulb, maybe.
Yeah, per bulb. So this should be pretty stupid bright. I'm not going to hide my stupidity. I'm wondering why these are on there, but just these covers are on there for obviously protect the pins. I'm like, this can't go on there, right? You learn, you mess with it, and you learn. So you just twist them on. They're on there pretty good. Let's put on one more. Now I'm going to do something stupid. You shouldn't do this because you don't want to blind yourself, but I'm going to turn them on before I put it back up there, just so I'm not walking back up and forth. If you do it yourself, just don't stare at the light. That's simple as that. Just don't
go into the
don't
light.
Look at the light. Don't go into the light. Don't look at the light. But this way, I'm not going up there and we're figuring out there's a... All right. So... the hum's still there.
Way quieter though.
Those are bright though.
I mean, yeah, from a different angle. From here, I'm not seeing it, but I can see what it's doing.
Yeah. It's still doing that hum. Do you think those
way
are
quieter though?
It is way quieter,
Yeah.
significantly. And I'm wondering if like the hum's still going to be there, but not like it was. I don't know. From what I can tell, those aren't ballasts, but I'll have to look a little more into that. But I am excited to see how these work for the brightness. So, all right, so this is with the garage door open, sun out. That's way more light. But that is still loud. I'm going to show you the clip where you recorded this when I first turned it on, and now you see it here. But let's close this garage door. Let's see if it actually... I still have windows, so there's still going to be a little bit of light. It's pretty dark in here. There's still a little bit of light coming from the windows, but...
I'm pointing down here, I can't see those.
You can't see anything, right? The camera's basically...
It's like trying real hard to make out.
It's trying. Let me take a look. Oh, yeah. I got you. All right, so that's what it is with no light, with a little bit of sun.
Oh, boy.
So that's pretty significant.
That is quite significant.
That's pretty significant of light. Let's show them up here real quick. So, no light. bunch of light.
It's so bright that it darkens the rest of the room, and it feels like this is a night shot.
That's awesome.
bright it is.
That's crazy.
Like,
That's
this feels
true.
like- this feels like it's.
It's so
black.
true. Yeah, but it's not. It's ironically, there's definitely light over here
It's
and light over here.
counterbalancing so hard. So hard.
But it's messing with the camera so hard. So there you go. I say they're worth it.
Let me switch angles because I don't see no light from that angle.
Yeah, right. I would say they're worth it. They're bright
They're
and
way quieter now that the garage.
they're quieter, which is weird. When the garage was open, they were definitely louder, but they're definitely quieter. So that's a bonus too. I got lucky. I didn't have to remove no ballast, or at least from what I could tell. I don't know. I'll keep researching and take a look there. But before I let you guys go and say that's worth it, I'm going to show you one more light. So right up here, I have you guys seen these for commercials? Now this one is not the specific one I've been seeing commercials for, but this is the one I found on, it's filthy up there, so don't take a look. But this is the one I found on Amazon. I can't remember the price. I'll link all of these down. They're all from Amazon. I'll link them down in the description. But I hate regular bulbs, and I like a 5K, 6K type of bulb. And this, if you're anything like me, where you constantly work in your garage, on your cars, because that's all you got, you need some light. So that's why I got that if I'm working there. But then you get that. So they're ridiculously bright. They work really well. I love the fact that you can position them virtually anywhere, but I like them that way because it just kind of evenly spreads out. But as long as there's one car in here, that's a lot of light mixed with that. It's pretty good. I'm liking it so far. But that's it. That's kind of like a failed attempt at showing you guys how to swap out a ballast, but at least you know that the lights work. I'm super happy with them. They're a very good price for the four. I think it was 25 bucks, which wasn't bad, considering how bright they are and the fact that they're supposed to last a little bit. I'm going to use the other two on a different one that I have downstairs, which is already LED, so that actually doesn't have a ballast, but I don't like the color, the temperature color of the lights that are down there. I'm going to bring that and put it maybe under here where my tools are, so I can easily have that on when I need them. Well, my other tools. But yeah, so that's a little bit of tour of my garage tour and the lights. I hope it helped you figure out if you want to go with these type of lights. I like them. I like the brightness. Some people don't like the brightness of LEDs. Some people don't like LEDs. But I personally do, and I definitely like how much light this is giving me on both ends. I've had this one for about a month now, but I haven't gotten a chance to use it that much. But it's really cold here in Illinois, and it has been, this isn't a heated garage, so it's been withstanding the cold pretty good, and it's still working, no issues for the past month. Obviously, like I said, I haven't used it too much, so I can't tell you for sure if it's gonna last, but I'll give you guys an update. Always stay tuned to the channel because I always talk about things that I do. But for now, I recommend them. I hope that helped. And subscribe for more videos. Car channel. That's what we're about.